Eagles dropped 37 passes last year, the most in the National Football League. Wentz lobs this one, far side, pulled in, caught by Zach Ertz. Ninth play of this drive. Wentz, end zone, caught, touchdown, Jordan Matthews. Britton Colquitt kicking it away to Sproles. Sproles at his own 17. And here he goes. Midfield, inside the 45-yard line. 46 yards out. And it fades to the right, no good. This is what you call a real conundrum. Watch the officials under the goalpost. No good? Good. No good? Good. Good protection. He's going to go deep down the near sideline. It is caught by Pryor. What a catch by Pryor over Nolan Carroll. Crowell trying to skirt the left side and does for the touchdown.
First down.
Waving. Griffin on the run. Has a first down and more. Inside the 35 and out of bounds. Lots of time for Robert Griffin. He's going to go deep. Triple cover. And the catch is made inside the 25-yard line. Penalty flies. And the pass over the middle and caught close to midfield. Oh, right about any time. From the 15, back snap into the end zone. And out for the safety. Wentz, quick pass over the middle. It's complete. Very close to the first down marker. Wentz gonna go for it all. Down the side. It is caught for the touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, the second-year wideout from Southern Cal. Bo Allen at 6'3", 327, and here's the touchdown for Ryan Matthews.
Came in with an excellent game plan to get after Robert Griffin, and the guys executed it well for him.
And one more time, Crowell, as the final seconds tick away, and that puts the cap on a Philadelphia win.
Who's coming? Who's dropping the recovery? Pressure picked up. McCown hit as he throws again to the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown. Corey Coleman. Timmy Jernigan and Corey Coleman, who is an extremely exciting prospect. It's going to be interesting to see if that right foot got in.
Hugh Jackson's offense.
And he was solid on the opening drive, and a great start to the second drive. Crowell breaks free. Isaiah Crowell. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns, 85 yards.
Just right off the left side, behind their two studs, Joe Thomas, Joel Bentonio. Those are the two best offensive linemen on the Cleveland Browns team. I'm in shock. It's just not every day you see Baltimore has got an experienced quarterback. They will not panic.
Intercepted. Hayden picks it off on the slant. Joe Hayden looking for a block.
By Josh McCown.
This is first down just outside the 10. It's Coleman again. Into the end zone again. Corey Coleman.
Hand down. He's fine. Reaches out. Touchdown for sure.
They had only 2 third-down conversions last week. Murray's PAT is blocked, and it is scooped, and a chance for 2 for the Baltimore Ravens. And the stunning first quarter continues. 2 on the board. That's how Baltimore gets its first 2 points. Flacco now 8 for 19. Only 60 passing yards. Steve Smith doesn't have a catch. But this one's complete, and Pitta has room to run. Pitta cuts it back. Lined up to the outside on the left. Here comes the pressure. Flacco flings. Copley. Touchdown, Mike Wallace. Coming up. McCown takes a deep shot, and it is intercepted by Eric Weddle. New Jersey quarterbacks. They're tight, right? We do. Flacco first down, deep shot. Smith lays out, holds it in. Motions out of the backfield. Flacco again. Flacco from the gun. Flacco, deep shot again. Jump ball! This time Hayden wins it in the end zone. Joe Hayden, second interception of the day. Josh McCown, pressured again, steps up, delivers, looking downfield for Coleman, and he holds it in. Hold is down. The 49-yard attempt is good from Justin Tucker. 41-yard field goal is good, extending the Baltimore lead to 25-20. Now they'll have to regroup. No timeouts, 21 seconds from the 30. McCown takes another deep shot down the middle. It's intercepted. Mosley holds it in, and Baltimore will escape Cleveland with a 25-20 win.
From the 25, Tannehill, quick drop, quick strike, and it's intercepted. It's picked off by Jamar Taylor, the former Dolphin. 3rd and 9. Kessler under pressure. Sack football comes loose. Miami has it. So this Cleveland defense on its heels already. Tannehill from the gun on 1st and 10. Has time. Throwing end zone. It is caught. Devontae Parker for the Miami touchdown. Career will take the snap from the gun on 2nd and 1. This is Pryor faking out that defense, finds the edge on 2nd and 11. Cleveland keeps it on the ground again. Duke Johnson, the 23-year-old rookie, from the gun, throws over the middle and finds Pryor.
A lot of movement.
Tannehill on 3rd and 3. Here comes Cleveland. That pass is intercepted. Brian Body Calhoun, and he is still going. He will waltz into the end zone for the pick 6. Tannehill takes the low snap on 1st and 10. Throws over the middle, and it is caught. That's Kenny Stills.
Very interesting, to say the least.
Wild start to the season, without a doubt. This is Duke Johnson. Newly signed kicker warming up on the sideline. 2nd and 7. Kessler letting her rip far side. He's got Pryor again. All the way. Hugh Jackson has 4 defensive backs way down in front of his own end zone as Tannehill goes underneath to Stills, but the Dolphins. 2nd and 10. Kessler back under center. Goes play action. Going to throw on the run and has his man. It's Barnage. 1st and 10. Tannehill up the far seam. It's Landry again. Still going. 5, and he's into the end zone for the Miami touchdown. 42 yards from Tannehill. 6 straight throws. Just haven't been able to get much down the field. 3rd and 12. Kessler flushed out, wrapped up, and the Dolphins up 4 against the Cleveland Browns on 1st and 10. Look at Tannehill all day to throw the football, and he finds his man. It's Devontae. Sims in motion. Play action from Tannehill. Completes. This is Williams out of the backfield. Lunges end zone. Touchdown Miami. A bit more comfortable. Goes play action here on 1st and 10. Kessler flushed out. Probes the defense. Takes a shot, and he finds his man. It's Lewis. Pryor takes the snap, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown Cleveland in Tampa, 2nd and 10. This is Crowell. A huge burst right up the gut. Browns have all 3 timeouts, 2nd and 4. Kessler completes over the middle. It's Pryor. Pryor still going. Breaking free all the way down inside the Miami 25. So no timeouts left for Miami. 26 seconds left. This is 2nd and 1. Tannehill under pressure. Football comes loose. Who's got it? Cleveland football. So here is Tannehill after a very disappointing finish for their offense in that 4th quarter. This is Deion Sims breaking a tackle. Pryor lined up bottom of your screen. This is 3rd and 2. Kessler eludes the initial tackler. That pass is caught.
Field goal position.
And we told you earlier, Andrew Frank's career-long field goal, 53 yards. Tannehill, boy, just able to get that away, and Landry is wide open. 1st and 10, just outside the 10. This is Ajayi into the end zone, and Miami wins it.
Five in the secondary. Thompson is in. 2nd down, 15. Nice block right there by Long. That opens the door, and downfield he goes. Ogba. 12th play of the drive. 2nd and goal at the 8. Cousins touchdown. Throws a laser. Jordan Reed. Moses a block at the right tackle. Cousins. Touchdown. Jordan Reed again for Washington. It's 3rd down and 11. Duke Johnson was in, and this is Kessler's throw right on the money, and it's caught right in front of Josh Norman by Pryor. 2nd and goal, couple tight ends. Crowell sledgehammering in for the touchdown for the Browns. Says thank you. 1st and 10, picked off on the play by Taylor. He had an interception last week, and here he goes again. The former Dolphin with the weave and the drive, and down to the 12. The fake to Duke Johnson. Kessler standing strong. Pryor, touchdown! They beat Norman. They get on Blackman. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying the game. With a 3rd and 1, and a flag is thrown, and here comes Cousins. He is chased on the play by Holmes, and he finds his tight end Reed in the secondary and downfield.
Yeah, and he clearly played in a lot of big games. This certainly is not too big for him. He's a guy that understands what's expected of him at the quarterback position.
Crowell on 1st and 10. They're whiffing as he takes it into the secondary, and Blackman brings him down. Chris Thompson is into the backfield. Oh, here they come from the side. He was hit by Wright, and you can see the loose ball, and the Browns did not get it. Into the nickel, this is Crowell on 1st and 10. Oh, he got right by the tackler, Ian Acho, and there he is in the secondary, and brought down by Mason Foster.
Perfect report card so far for Kessler on 3rd down.
Malcolm Johnson gets the call on 1st and 10, fumbles the ball, and I think Compton, or perhaps, well, he came up with it right there. That's Quentin Dunbar. Cousins, Thompson, touchdown. High pick out of Miami last year. 2nd down and 2. Kessler to Johnson. Blocking there. Foster slowed him down. There's a loose ball. It's a fumble. And the Redskins have recovered. 2nd down 2. Pistol. Blocked by Johnson. And picked off. Intercepted by Norman. 2nd down 11. It's a nice play here to Pierre Garçon.
They could be a very dangerous offense.
It's Jones with an escort. Touchdown. 1-yard plunge.
Look at all the bodies around the line of scrimmage. The middle of the field is wide open.
Kessler quickly. Crowell. What a hit by Norman, who's had a much better 2nd half. And Duke Johnson. There's some blocking, and that'll do it. The Browns turned it over twice in the 2nd half in Redskin territory.
And onto the field comes number 12. Tom Brady's 17th NFL season begins here in Cleveland in Week 5, and that's a new record of tenure with the Patriots. And he's going to throw it on 1st down and complete his first pass to Edelman. Blunt and Devlin in the backfield. This is Blunt, left side, touchdown New England.
You see the line, everything collapses. Gronkowski does a nice job sealing the edge to the outside, and Blunt just recognizes the block and bounces it and gets to the edge.
Kessler looking to this side, end zone, touchdown!
New England defender, you've got the entire end zone you've got to cover because you have no help over the top.
On 2nd and 9, little pop to James White. White outside, has a 1st down, down the sideline, inside the 15, to the 10. Brady looking, throws outside, and walking into the end zone is Martellus Bennett for the touchdown. Tom Brady's first touchdown pass of the season. Brady with time, going deep, has a man open, he's got him inside the 10-yard line. Chris Hogan. Brady with time, throwing at the goal line, touchdown. Martellus Bennett.
Safety and corner double teaming him, and Martellus Bennett just lined up in your traditional tight end position on the end of the line.
Brady on the move, now going to go deep down far sideline, has a man open, and he's got him inside the 10 to the 5. Chris Hogan
Hits the corners, hits the linebacker rotations. Those things are all things that you can't really time out at home.
Brady, the 10, the 5, reaching for the end zone is Martellus Bennett. Touchdown.
You're just on the end of the line. They initially block his rotation release, delayed release. You can see
Whitehurst over the middle, intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. His first pick of the season. Whitehurst gonna lob it for the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown.
Jonathan Jones up that left seam. Whitehurst just puts enough air on it, understands the size matchup he has there.
Meanwhile, Bill Belichick. Another win. 227. That now makes him 4th most all time. This day belongs to that man, Tom Brady. 400 plus yards and 3 touchdown passes.
Delaney Walker's in motion, and here is Mariota running for the first time and into the open field deep inside Cleveland territory. Out of the shotgun, looking to throw. Left side of the field, pass is complete. There's a flag down.
And it's going to wear on you.
Here's Mariota out of the shotgun, looking to the end zone. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown on the left side of your screen. I think he's going to be working on Jamar Taylor. He's going to push him to the outside to create just a little bit of separation at the top of the route and then curl up.
He's the better receiver of the two. And Kessler to throw on first down, middle of the field. Bardage wide open. And Bardage rumbling inside the 35 to the 31. Right side of the offensive line with 2 tight ends. Here's Kessler to throw again under pressure. He'll roll. He's going to try to get out of bounds. He does not want to get hit. On the right side of the offensive line, number 82, Kessler under pressure. And he's spun down in the tight ends. Mariota off the play fake. Steps up in the pocket, going long. He's got a man wide open. Diving grab. Kendall Wright into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Then bounced his way across the goal line.
You never really see 2 receivers to the short side of the field, but they put him there so he has the entire width of the field to run away from the defense. And Derek Kindred, the strong safety, gets lost at the break, and Mariota puts it out there.
The Tennessee 49. Here's Murray. And Murray spins away from one tackler. And look at Mariota out there trying to block. Howard checks in for Poyer. Here's Mariota on first down. Again, rips him up and spins him down. 10th in the league in yards allowed per game. Kessler looks behind him, lofts it, and he has Lewis inside Tennessee territory. Parrish Cox makes the tackle. Second down and 10 for the 31. Looking left out of the backfield is Duke Johnson. And Johnson stiffs arms out of bounds. They can get a first down, but they're looking for a touchdown. Kessler to the end zone for Pryor. Leaping grab back in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is equally the ball location from Kessler. Double coverage. The Titans know exactly where he's going to go, but he puts that ball high where Pryor can go up with it. And we already talked about, we saw the one-handed catch.
On first down, here's Mariota. with 39 seconds to play, middle of the field, is wide open, 42-yard line behind the chains. Here's Mariota, steps up to the pocket, throws near side, passes complete to Matthews, who goes out of bounds.
Him as a power back, but he ran 4.4 coming out of college.
Dump it off here, Supernaw on the far side of the field, gets inside 39. And Mariota looking for it all on the near side. He's a diving grab. He's got it. Number 71, the handoff to Murray, left side into the end zone, bouncing in for a touchdown. And he is tough to bring down.
Extra tackle in the game. Dennis Kelly comes over to join Lewan over there on the left side. And Lewan, being their best run blocker this season, gets a terrific down block.
Hawkins in motion on first down from the 25. Kessler under pressure, and he is going down. Off the play fake, Mariota. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. Best field position by 15 yards to start for the Browns. Kessler in trouble, and he's going down. For one-score games. It's been an impressive run for the National Football League. Here's Mariota for Delaney Walker, who makes the sliding grab. That was sharp in motion off the play fake. Mariota left side. Fasano's got him into the end zone.
Fasano block, and then he's going to sneak back across the field. Plenty of time. The linebackers over pursuing. You've seen them be extremely aggressive throughout this game, and on this last drive, attacking the run. And a beautiful play call by Terry Robisky to take advantage of that aggressive Cleveland Brown defense.
Formation on 4th and half a yard. Off the play fake, Kessler under pressure, gets away, throws the other side of the field, and it's caught. They just converted a third down. Middle of the field, pass is complete for Hawkins. Play clock at 7. Here comes the pressure, steps up. Rolling right, throws on the run, pass is complete to Hawkins, who's out of bounds.
And count on stopping him at 3 down.
13th play of the drive, touchdown Cleveland.
Give yourself a chance. Perfect slant, a natural pick.
38, Crowell in the backfield, Kessler. Drops back to pass, throws to the right side, and his pass is caught. Dumps it off to Johnson. Johnson away from the 40, inside Tennessee territory, now to the middle of the field. Kessler is nailed down at the 30-yard line. Kessler hands it off to Johnson, and Johnson to the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Browns to try and close out this game. In the last 5 minutes of the game.
Think about some of their losses this year. I mean, they're 0-5, obviously. They lost 25-20 to the Ravens, 30-24 to the Dolphins, and 31-20 to the Skins, but had the lead going into the fourth quarter. It wasn't easy. Mike Mularkey said it would be 60 minutes of football, and in essence, he got 60 minutes of football out of Hugh Jackson and the Cleveland Browns.
First incompletion today for Dalton. He goes to the ground with Hill. Has some room up the middle. Jeremy Hill putting the moves on. First down and more. Hill inside the 20, 10, 5, and brought down inside the 5 by Jamar Taylor. It's Bernard at running back on 1st and goal. They give it to Bernard. Has room and takes it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 40-yard attempt for Nugent, and that is no good. On 1st down, they give it to Crowell. Reverses field across the 35. Crowell breaks free to midfield. And on the read, he keeps it himself. Hogan to the 45 and a 1st down for the Browns. 2nd and 13. Good protection. Kessler on the run. Shovel pass caught by Barnage at the 5. And Barnage is tackled at the 5, and now Kessler is hurt. Crowell on 1st and goal from the 1. Takes the handoff up the middle and in. Touchdown, Browns. 3 on the play clock. Dalton takes the snap out of the shotgun. Over the middle, diving catch is made into Cleveland territory. Brandon LaFell picks up 21. So 1st down and 10. Dalton looking for LaFell. He's wide open. He's got it. flag down, and it's possible this is coming back. This could be against Brandon LaFell.
Illegal contact, number 22 of the defense. A penalty is declined. Touchdown.
No question about it on the replay. Brandon LaFell. So the options here, they're toss one in the end zone or a quick out route to try to get in field goal range. Looks like they're going to go deep. Dalton to the end zone, down the field, and it is deflected and caught! Touchdown! A.J. Green! 3 on the ground, 4 through the air. 8th play of the drive. Hogan doesn't see anybody, steps up, has some room to run. Inside the 20, still on his feet, cuts back. Kevin Hogan dives, and he's in! Touchdown! On 2nd down and 9. It is Hill again. Has some room on the right side. Jeremy Hill breaks free. It's a foot race to the end zone. Hill at the 20. Hill takes it in. Touchdown. 74 yards. 7:35 to go. Dalton taking a deep shot on 1st down the sideline. One-handed catch. A.J. Green. Have a day, A.J. 19% of their drives this year end in field goal, 5th highest in the NFL. Highlights their red zone struggles as Nugent connects from 36 yards. Hogan steps up over the middle, intercepted! Picked off by Sean Williams. Lost the football, and Austin Pastor falls on it.
And that'll be a 1st down.
Unbelievable. Drifting right, and it hits the upright, no good. So that's the 2nd missed field goal today by Mike Nugent. Hogan has time, and his pass is deflected and intercepted. Picked off by Vinny Ray. And that should do it.
You get younger and less experienced as you get injuries if you're a young football team.
Burkhead, and that should be the final play of the game. Andy Dalton and the Bengals offense with 559 yards of offense, 271 on the ground. Bengals win 31-17.
Right to work on 1st down, looking for his tight end, Barnage. A Pro Bowler a season ago with a nice catch. Pastor with the block at the right tackle. The wobbly pass caught by Terrell Pryor, who breaks a tackle. He moves down deep. It's 2nd and goal at the 5 with McCown getting blocks from his tight end and then throwing in the end zone for a touchdown.
You look at McCown, he's looking initially, it's not there. He has the ability to keep his eyes down the field. Always has thrown the ball well in the move and is able to find a wide open Andrew Hawkins.
Fitzpatrick, he needs the 35. Oh, and he got it, and he lost his hat in the process. What a hit.
We know how tough a player he is, but boy, that was a big hit by the safety.
Wow. It was a helmet-to-helmet hit, as you can see. What a hit taken by Fitzpatrick. 3rd possession for the Browns, 1st and 10. Josh McCown getting by the rush of Richardson, feeding downfield. They got him. It's caught by Pryor. Powell in the backfield. Giacomini the block. And they come up the middle. Powell in 3rd and 10. Getting the block from Johnson, and look at this run. Look at that block by Marshall. Over the pylon, it is a touchdown.
At the line of scrimmage, you see him, he goes up there, he sees something in the secondary. He knows that they're playing 2-deep man coverage, and all they've got to do is block the defender who's covering Bilal Powell in coverage, which is Tracy Howard.
Up and out with a screen play, quick over the block. Here comes Crowell, always breaking tackles. He's into the secondary. Crowell. Touchdown.
This is a good-looking run. He's a very determined runner. I've been impressed with Isaiah Crowell's toughness. He can do real damage if he gets enough touches. This is a good physical run from a yard out.
Pastor came in there and made a block. 1st and 10. Johnson was in the backfield. That's the target. Nice spinning catch. Harris is chasing. They deploy Forte as a receiver top your screen. Here's a nice spinning catch made by Marshall on 2nd down and 11. 2nd down 9 into 6 defensive backs. In stride again. Anunwa breaks 1 tackle, breaks another tackle of Kindred, breaks a 3rd tackle and takes it in. A touchdown. The Jets are back in business.
Well, Anunwa, he's much better and more comfortable working inside. And he's such a big, physical, powerful receiver with the ball in his hands after the catch. He is a tough tackle in the open field.
To the 1st and 10. Going deep, he's got Anunwa. What a catch! And there he goes. With Forte, who gets the call. He'll slice his way in for the touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run.
Matt Forte, he just follows his big guard right downhill. He's able to bounce it from the A gap to the B gap between the guard and tackle.
There was a block by Anunwa, and there goes Powell. There he gets a block downfield from Peak. There was a block by Carpenter. It's a touchdown run by Matt Forte. A 2-yard touchdown run.
Well, Forte has really run the ball well inside.
2nd down and 5. Looking long. Rivas almost had it, and it was picked off on the play by Gilchrist. They were both back there watching Pryor. It's a turnover. Powell in, 2nd and 10. And across the middle here comes Marshall. Room to roam and out of bounds. McCown, drilled by Pryor and picked off on the play on the ricochet.
He was just jump outside.
1st and 10. Down the middle, Duke Johnson. And caught by Hawkins for his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Quick throw here to the flat. Now they've got to go for 2. Kick an onside kick.
So they get the win today, the Jets do, after trailing 20-7 at halftime. Go on to score 24 unanswered points and come up with their 2nd consecutive win. And for Hugh Jackson, they remain winless. They have lost the Browns today.
Saw with the Bengals when Hugh Jackson was their offensive coordinator. Wide open down the middle of the field is Isaiah Crowell. He's inside the 20 and down to the 15-yard line. 1-yard field goal by Cody Parkey, and it is right down the middle. Good. So the Browns jump in front, 39-yard line. And they hand it to Elliott, the NFL's leading rusher, and he rumbles inside the 30. That'll be a gain of 12 and another 1st down. Prescott throws to a wide open Witten, and he will tiptoe into the end zone. A touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys.
When you have the matchup with Collins on Witten. And to me right there, he's just falling into coverage. Is it zone? Is it man? Where am I supposed to drop? But how about the time that Prescott's got? He's throwing out of the rocking chair early in the game.
Well, they fake it to Alfred Morris, and Prescott throws a bullet into the hands of Terrence Williams, and he has a 1st down up to the 46-yard line against the Giants. This is Elliott sniffing the end zone, and did he get there?
Hard look at this one, because watch him here. He stiff arms, but watch him at the end. Shifts the ball with the left hand, reaching for the pylon. I have to think you got to take a look at that if you're Dallas.
Well, now they're signaling a touchdown.
I think they got it right on the 2nd signal, guys. Dads were both football players.
Elliott again to the inside. And he's inside the 10. That'll be a gain of 16 by Elliott. Into the backfield alongside Prescott. Beasley escaping Williams in the corner, and that's a touchdown for the Cowboys. Now under 2 minutes to go, and Kessler going to put it up. And there's a strike across the middle of the field. 2nd down. And we're under 30 seconds. Kessler rolling, throws. And it is a touchdown for Pryor, but there is a penalty flag on the play.
Watch Terrell Pryor. We've talked all this game about what a physical mismatch he creates. But look at him. In this case, he does it by being able to be shifty as well. Stop and start. Went inside first, saw his quarterback exit, adjusted his route, and got into his quarterback's sight line.
First down, and wide open is Witten, and he's having a big day.
Make any sense at all.
Elliott, and he will find the end zone again.
Zeke Elliott, watch to the left side. Watch how it's walled off so well. Look at Witten, 82, Terrence Williams, 83. They made it a one-on-one play in open field, the toughest tackle in football, one-on-one open field. But Brian Body Calhoun had the opportunity to at least slow him up and maybe get some help. You know what their expression is there, right? The star of our defense is our defense.
And Kessler is run over by Malik Collins. Third down, Kessler steps up and now is dropped.
Took advantage of.
So first down in midfield, they fake it to Elliott and they throw it to Elliott. He takes a shot, bounces off a tackle, unbelievably turns it into nearly a 6-yard gain. The only division in the NFL where every team has a winning record. Prescott again to Witten, who's having a monster day. And he's inside the 15. Witten's just gone over 125 receiving yards on the day.
Both places, no return on investment.
Wide open for the touchdown is Escobar. That's his first catch of this season.
Dak is going to trust his offensive line to allow this play fake to develop with the pulling guard. And just a late little sneak out design play. Never was that ball intended to go to Witten. It was always going to Escobar, wide open.
And from Pennsylvania, they came in and said, this is my chance to catch my Cowboys. And they came in from Pennsylvania for the game. So that's how they travel as well.
35-10.
From the 27-yard line. Keep it on the ground and going nowhere. That's Jamie Collins, number 51, stopping Terrence West in his tracks. Joe Hayden is back along with Duke Johnson. They sent two guys back. You get a little confusion there. It's the right fielder and the center fielder, and Cleveland knows all about two outfielders coming together. They're lucky they wind up with the ball back at the 5-yard line. Showing blitz. Here they come, and Kessler's going to go down. Here comes the blitz, and they get to him. 2nd and 9. Kessler flushed out, buys time, and finds the open man. So he extends that play.
All those things. That's a tough call right there, too.
Got that right. Big hole. Terrence West. 2nd down and 9. Handoff goes to Dixon. And nice looking run.
So it's always easier to just play that base defense, but Joe Flacco's going to run it on him.
From the 34-yard line, deep down the sideline, and that's going to be picked off by Body Calhoun. The cost number 66. 2nd down and 8. I'm sorry, 62, and the catch made there and down the sideline. Sam Cook to put it down. And there are your first points of the game. Good luck. Kessler throws, and stopping and making the catch is Pryor.
Because we didn't have any time to work with him by the time he got back.
2nd and 3, huge hole. Crowell. 2nd and 7 at the 25. And getting open and making the catch is Seth DeValve, their number 3 tight end, and he's in for the touchdown. Sooner than later, Flacco under pressure throws, and that is caught, and that is Kenneth Dixon getting free. You think? 3rd and 9, and Flacco's going to go down.
Bengals, Steelers, and Ravens. I'll finish that in a minute.
1st and 5, and that's caught. 3rd and 12. Flacco throws, and that is caught along the sideline. Flacco throws, and that's going to convert as the catch is made. Trying to break away is Wallace. And the fat lady has sung. I'm sure Joe Montana wears his,
He has
right?
2 of my rings.
Right. Over the middle, Flacco starts by hitting Mike Wallace. Shelton played his college ball at Washington. Pass over the middle, and that's going to be a first down from the 17-yard line. Flacco works the middle again. Steve Smith. And Flacco, pump fake, throws, touchdown! Darren Waller, the tight end. He'll even take Bernie Kosar.
Absolutely.
3rd and 8.
Got his hand hit.
Yep, and it's going to be intercepted at the 39-yard line because Terrell Suggs.
Circle back, got him.
2nd and 7. Blitz coming, they pick it up, and that frees the man open the middle.
Wow.
That's Wallace. Mike Wallace stays inbounds, then slides out.
Cody Kessler's not bad.
2nd and 11. And Flacco avoids the sack, throws, and that's going to get picked off in the end zone.
Well, they look like they're blitzing again.
They're coming, and they get him. 3rd and 6. Flacco throws, and that's caught, and that's Perriman making his first catch
appearance, and so it just kind of been a little sloppy.
Flacco throws, and that is caught, and getting into the end zone for the touchdown is Smith. And off the play fake, catch is made by Juszczyk for the conversion. And McCown fires, and that is caught. Pryor, who against these guys? First down now at the 41. Little middle screen here to Duke Johnson. And Johnson with some 2nd down and 22 after the 12-yard sack. Now McCown's going to go deep downfield into double coverage and get it picked off in the end zone. And it's going to be run out by Eric Weddle, the longtime San Diego Charger. Not tonight, though. It's 51 degrees.
Nice run.
Yep. Basketball, and I'll tell you what, you think about Ozzy, he's right up there, too, as the former player. And Flacco's going to go for it all and get it. Perriman makes the catch for the touchdown. And that's caught at the 45.
Makes plays in the running game, and then Webb back there made some great plays last week. Here we go.
You got the strip sack here by Suggs, and then the recovery. And that is dropped. Cleveland will be 0-10 after this one, and now does he get out of the end zone? And they say for the moment that he does. Just score under the new rules. Count, tipped, and they may not only get 2, they almost got 7. And that's batted. Man, you think about the first game between these teams, Cleveland led 20-0, and then Baltimore scored 25 unanswered points. So since that point when it was 20-0, Baltimore has outscored Cleveland 53-7 in their division rivalry games this season. Yuck.
Yeah, Joe Flacco told his teammates at halftime, he said, not only do we know we're going to come back and win it, I think Cleveland knows it too.
Duke Johnson was in. He got by 2, and he looks downfield, and he's got Terrell Pryor, who's got the first down. Johnson was in. 3rd and 17 for the Cleveland Browns. Opening drive of the game, going deep again. And that is picked off. Artie Burns gets it. And he's got his 2nd as a rookie. They go downfield for Coleman. With a 2nd down and 10, it's Bell. He gets a block by DeCastro, and he's chased on the play by Kirksey. And the snow is falling. And it's 3-0 Pittsburgh. That's where the 1st and 10. Threading the needle right there. This is Hawkins breaking tackles into the secondary. Roethlisberger, 2nd down and 8, into the nickel, and he found the gap. Antonio Brown. It's a 33-yard field goal try, which makes it 6-0. Bell, touchdown! Led by Villanueva, and the left side. Two-point conversion try, and it is reeled in, caught. David Johnson in only his fourth catch. 4th and 9, 5 in the secondary. Kessler wobbles it and caught. Second goal, 3. And they got him. And it looks like Harrison with the sack, which would be an all-time Steeler record. There's a 24-yard field goal try, and he gets it.
In critical situations.
Lost to 35-30. Antonio Brown across the middle and finds some room. Hit spot foul, 1st and 8, Bell. Blocked by James, stiff arms his way into Reynolds. And it's 17-3, the Pittsburgh Steelers. With an extra lineman in Sean Coleman, it's 1st and 10 for Cody Kessler. They push him back. Here comes Shazier. There goes the wobbly pass. And he caught it! Coleman. Jump ball knocked down by Mitchell. How about that catch? And a big-time hit on Kessler. They had zeros on the play clock. But the throw is on the money and caught by Barnage. Beating the rookie Artie Burns. Touchdown Cleveland. With a 2nd down and 10. They come at him from the secondary and from the linebacking core. And Shazier is there. The ball knocked free. Looks like it was recovered by Hargrave for a touchdown. It was. The rookie from South Carolina State, Javon Hargrave, vacuums in the loose ball on the fumble. The Steelers stop a 4-game losing streak. They go to 5-5. The Browns have lost for a 14th consecutive time, and they drop to 0-11. Coming up next, game 2 of the NFL CBS doubleheader. For Rich Gannon and Kevin Harlan, so long from Cleveland. You've been watching the NFL on CBS.
Manning will go down, and it's Corey Lemonnier, former San Francisco 49er. Hurry, go! Roel fumbles, and the Giants apparently recover. Scramble for the loose ball. Looked like Devin Kennard was right there. And the Giants recover the fumble, and the first turnover of the game gives them tremendous field position at the 31 of Cleveland. Manning quickly going to the end zone. Pass is going to be caught. Touchdown, Dwayne Harris. Rainey. And Rainey in the 39 loses the ball, muffs it, and it's recovered by the Browns inside the 30. Trying to get some points before intermission. And this pass along the sideline, and it's caught by Victor Cruz. Marcus Burley on him, and Cruz. Giants have 2 timeouts remaining. Manning steps up, completes it to Beckham, and Beckham turns it on to the 10-5. Beckham, touchdown. And with that, 100 yards passing today in Cleveland. Eli Manning has passed Fran Tarkenton for 8th spot on the NFL's all-time passing list. Play action from the end zone. And going deep to Pryor. He's got it. Pryor with a big catch into Giant territory to the 41. Wow, where did that come from? And Schwartz deals for a while. 2nd down and 19, getting hit and into the hands of Jason Pierre-Paul, who will run it in. Touchdown Giants. McCown with time, fires, touchdown, Corey Coleman. Manning looking left, and his pass, good catch by Beckham, breaks a tackle, and almost stiffs arms Ed Reynolds into an end zone situation, but a huge gain for the Giants. 1st and 10 at the 28. Play action and an end around, and there's the guy we haven't talked about. Sterling Shepard, who hasn't been targeted once today, but on the end around, gives the Giants a 1st and goal at the 6. Looking that way, then going up the middle, touchdown Beckham. Talking about the heights. 9-yard pickup on the last down. McCown has it batted away from behind.
I don't know if that's a pick or not. If it hit the ground, I don't know.
It's
That's
a
a
giant
pick.
ball in any way, and it was Kerry Wynn.
Recovered by the defense, first down.
Jason Pierre-Paul hit it. That ball's free.
Without a question. They go to 8-3 to the Giants. The Browns now 0-12, and for Ben McAdoo, he has a better record after 11 games in his first year as a head coach than Bill Parcells or Tom Coughlin. So that's something to hang your hat on, but the Giants have bigger fish to fry.
Bengals were 7 of 14 on third downs last week against the Eagles, and some trickery here as Boyd on the reverse has some room. Tyler Boyd down the sideline and shoved out at the 20-yard line. Tyler Eifert in motion on 2nd and 4. Play action. Dalton, plenty of time. Fires end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Eifert. 2nd down and goal. Hill up the middle, spins, and he is in for the touchdown. High snap, and that one goes nowhere. Scooped up by the Browns. That's a live ball. They lateral it, and this is Demario Davis on the return. Davis pitches it back to Joe Hayden, trying to reverse field. This is like Cal Stanford for 2 points, though. Hayden still going to midfield, pitches it back, and finally the fun ends at midfield. 3 on the play clock. Griffin takes the snap. Griffin flushed out, gets away from Johnson. Now RG3 going the other way. Throws on the run, it's caught for a first down. Gary Barnage, the tight end, picks up 12 on 3rd and 9. Third time today, the Browns are starting inside their own 15. A flea flicker from their own end zone into triple coverage, and it's intercepted by George Iloka. Has some blockers on the return. Iloka is shoved out of bounds. Dalton, quick throw, caught. Touchdown, 2nd of the day for Tyler Eifert. And again, poor field position for the Browns to start this drive. Crowell finds a hole. Crowell to the 25-yard line. A little light from the Browns at disaster areas like the earthquake in Haiti. Handed off to Crowell, just dropped that last pass, doing a better job on the ground. Crowell off to the races, into Cincinnati territory. Griffin himself trying to lunge forward.
He got it.
No call yet.
Oh, it looked like he got it to me.
There's a touchdown for the Browns. Pryor and Jones at the bottom of your screen. Griffin has to get rid of it. Caught by Duke Johnson. Nice cutback on Dansby. Duke Johnson, room to run. Close to midfield.
They will go for it.
3rd and 1. Crowell has the first down and more. Crowell to 30. Crowell inside the 20. On 2nd down, it's Duke Johnson. Johnson gets away. Duke Johnson into Cincinnati territory. Cincinnati defeats Cleveland for the 5th straight time, which ties their longest win streak in the Battle of Ohio.
On 3-step drops.
There's LaShawn McCoy running for the first time into the open field inside the 30-yard line. It would be his 5th year doing it. He'll get it again running right. There's 1,000 yards and more inside the 10-yard line, out of bounds at about the 5. Now, this will be a 21-yard field goal attempt. It's a good snap and a good hold, and the Bills take the lead 3-0. Handoff goes to Crowell, and Crowell gets to the edge and outruns the backers and is still on his feet out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. After the timeout, Anderson in the backfield for the Browns. Robert Griffin III is hit in the backfield and taken down.
After being erased for 4 games, Alexander with the sack.
So this is a 35-yard field goal to tie the game up by Cody Parkey. Last week, 3 receptions for Clay against the Steelers, but they said they wanted to get him involved more. Little trickery as Tate takes the pitch. And here he goes to the far side of the field inside the 15-yard line. And they'll mark him at the 11. McCoy is out, Gillislee's in, Felton is the fullback, Gillislee takes the handoff, dancing toward the goal line, touchdown Bills! Before every game, he's been to 371 straight Bills games, Holman on the road, and he's gotten to see this a lot. LaShawn McCoy.
Defensive end with a hand on the ground, and that's got him playing more instinctually.
Here's Taylor looking to make a shot down the middle of the field. Has Goodwin inside Browns territory. He falls down just beyond the first down marker. With Woods in motion to the near side. Tyrod throws quickly to the near side. It's a heck of a catch toward the 20 by Goodwin. Blitz coming from the outside. Taylor lofts it toward the goal line. Sliding grab. Touchdown Bills! Four-time Pro Bowler, 33 tackles this year against the run. On third down, RG3 to throw to the near side, and it's caught. RG3 can run it. He's got enough room for a first down inside the 10. Bumps toward the goal line. The ball came loose. Touchdown Cleveland.
On opposing quarterbacks this year.
Yeah, that's just a bad decision, though, on his part. He needed to pull up. It's now first down off the play fake. Taylor to throw. Oh, plenty of time. Now time winds down. He's going to run it. And he's inside the 20-yard line. Makes a man miss to the 10.
It makes a big play.
Well, he moves past Jim Kelly on the all-time rushing list. The handoff goes to McCoy. McCoy into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. It's Crowell in the backfield. Off the play fake. RG3 is looking to set something up, and now he's going to sprint down. He's still behind the line of scrimmage. Throws on the run, has Bardage for his first reception of the day. Well, now Parkey is on for a 40-yard field goal attempt with the win. He's 1 for 1 today. Kicking from left to right, and this one is good.
He certainly understands the nature of the business. As players, you understand the nature of the business.
Tyrod Taylor avoids the sack, and now he's on the run inside the 25 and eventually taken down by on the 24. First and goal inside the 10. That's O'Leary in motion. They head it up to McCoy, who's got some blockers loaded the ground toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! The valve in motion to the right side. Here comes Kyle Williams. He's got the feet of RG3. Takes him down.
But the things I could do with him and Ogba can be special.
Well, it's a 34-yard field goal attempt by Carpenter. It's good.
You've had the change at quarterback, the young receivers, and all the changes on defense.
Here's the last play of the day. Robert Griffin III will dump it off to Duke Johnson, and Johnson will try to find some semblance of real estate. He is knocked down at the 25, and the ball game is over.
Melvin Gordon for the second consecutive week, and they could really use him to run against this Browns defense.
So Kenneth Farrell making a second straight start. Rivers is going to go down the field. Has his man. It's caught. It's Travis Benjamin. Eighth play of the drive. First and goal. Play action from Rivers. Has his man. It's Antonio Gates. You see the penalties against this San Diego defense on this drive alone. First and goal. One play. Crowell into the end zone for the Browns. Touchdown. Farrell getting a breather here. Ronnie Hillman in. Split out top of your screen on 2nd and 9. Rivers goes underneath. Over the middle. It's caught. That's Tyrell Williams. Has become a favorite target of Rivers. 43-yard attempt by Lambeau, and this is good. Griffin on 3rd and 5. That pass is caught. Johnson, first down and more. First and 10 meantime after a nifty play by Johnson. To elude that hit. Griffin throwing towards the end zone, and he's caught. 10th play of the drive. Barnage, the man in motion. Hand off from Griffin, and it is Crowell in for the Cleveland touchdown. Gets a breather here. Kenneth Farrell split out to the top of your picture on 1st and 10. Rivers again working from the gun. He's going to take a shot near side of the field, and that pass is intercepted. Jamar Taylor. He'll stumble forward just shy of the 30.
Leading the league in that category.
Griffin's pass on 1st down is caught. Griffin on 3rd and 8. He'll tuck it away, try to run for it. He needs the 42, and he's got it. Beautiful read option decision. Browns looking for their first win. Marker flies. Just after the ball was snapped. Markey's kick is good.
That's on your resume.
Griffin on 2nd and 10 has time as they keep it clean again. That catch is made. It's caught. Andrew Hawkins. Griffin feels the pocket collapse. Chargers giving chase and they get him. It's Joey Bosa. Martin hit it earlier from 49. This one from 27. Barely able to get off before the play clock expired. Rivers pass is caught. Sean McGrath and Henry. 3rd and goal. Rivers putting some air under it. It's caught. One-handed by Tyrell Williams. Baller trying to throw a block. Play action here, and he is sacked. 2nd sack for Bosa. Just hope that he's okay. 2nd and 10. Griffin under pressure and takes another lick. Darius Philon, excuse me, the man.
They're going to come get him. He's woozy. And even Gary Barnish says, now you got to go.
3rd and 8. Kessler under duress, and he is sacked. Rivers 18 for 35, 248 yards. On a day he has surpassed 4,000 yards for the season. His pass is caught to try to tie this game. It's snapped, good hold, and it is blocked. Play clock down to 1. They barely get it off. Rivers has his man Gates wide open. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Down to 1. They get it off. The kick is no good. He missed it. And Cleveland's long string of futility finally ends on Christmas Eve here in Cleveland.
It's a 2nd down and 4 for Robert Griffin III. Looking off his primary receiver and go. Tell for the tight end in motion, offering a block, and he gets it right there on Davis. And here comes Crowell. Fake to Crowell. Here comes the former Heisman Trophy winner. He gets it off to his tight end. He hits the pylon, DeValve, and that is a touchdown.
Look at the linebackers. They're playing the run all the way, and DeValve does his job sealing the edge on Bud Dupree and then just makes the easy catch in the flat.
It's a 1st and 10 for Landry Jones, and he goes underneath, and this is caught by Eli Rogers. 3rd down and 9 for Jones. Oh, they come up the middle, and they got him again. Thomas the block at the left tackle. They got him. It's a catch right there.
A lot of changes up front for the Browns today.
2nd down 11 for Robert Griffin III. Again, Thomas holds off his guy, Maxey, and there goes Griffin. And there goes a completion.
This is where he is most dangerous, when he can break contain, because he's so accurate throwing the ball on the move on offense.
2nd down and goal at the 4. Fielding a high snap. That's another touchdown.
So much of what you're seeing with the Browns is these quick 3-step throws from Robert Griffin III.
9 straight completions now for Robert Griffin III on 1st and 10. Barnage.
Putting their ears back, trying to sack the quarterback.
Crowell into the secondary with a burst on 1st and 10. He's the #1 running back coming out of high school. Went to Georgia and transferred to West Alabama. 1st and 10, picked off. Intercepted by Shazier. Robert Griffin III, who's thrown 2 touchdown passes. Oh, he wasn't expecting that. By the first-time starting center, it's loose and a fumble, and it's recovered by Pittsburgh.
Seemed to leave him out of the conversation. He has been one of the best in the business over the last 10, 12 years.
There's Jesse James. 2nd down 10 for Landry Jones. Underneath Williams, he sheds one. That was Collins. He breaks another one. He takes it in.
What a terrific effort here by D'Angelo Williams, making a defender miss, just extending the ball over the goal line. A lot of pressure on 3rd down from the Browns.
Toussaint picks him up with a nice block. Then he tripped over the leg of his blocking right tackle, Marcus Gilbert.
You know, if you had 20 or 25 Joe Thomases, the Browns would never lose.
2nd down 9, knocked away from behind. 2nd down 4 for Landry Jones. Played at Oklahoma. Buys some time, and what a catch made.
In this situation.
Toussaint in, gives a block on Kirksey. 3rd and 11. Intercepted. It's picked off on the play. Grabbed by Buddy Calhoun. His 3rd pick, getting blocks. And he may go all the way, and you can see the entourage to the pylon. He's in! Touchdown!
This is what's really going to bother, I think, Mike Tomlin. Look at the effort or lack of effort after the ball is intercepted. Where is the pursuit angles? Where's everybody hustling to make a play? And if you're Landry Jones and you throw that previous play, actually, that's going to be a touchback.
It's under review. It sure is. We did not see that from up here, and seeing the replay right there, we did. Under review.
After review, the ruling on the field has been changed. The Cleveland runner fumbled the ball prior to getting in the end zone. As a result, it is a touchback.
1st and 10. Williams again. The center pulls. Finney the block. Toussaint. Got by Tremont Williams. Chased by Collins. Blocked by Gilbert, the right tackle, and across the middle on the move here as he breaks one tackle. D'Angelo Williams, touchdown. He had runs on that drive of 7, 11, and 12. Right there, he pile drives in from a yard away. Blocked by Thomas, up the middle it goes, and he's got the 1st down. This is the local kid, Terrell Pryor. 1st down and 10. Crowell finds a gap.
Not quite a 50-yarder, a 49-yard field goal attempt.
Would have been a 41-yarder. Here it is for the lead. No! Landry Jones starting for arresting Ben Roethlisberger. Good block by Gilbert. Downfield, Hayward Bay. Got it!
And watch him go up and get it at its highest point. We know he's got speed and quickness, but look at his leaping ability. He out-jumps the corner. Not the struggles they had against the Dolphins, but sure he spent some time watching those two teams on film.
3rd and 10, Ayers, they got the lead.
You watch the corner on the backside. He's got to work through the wash, and he undercuts it, and that gives Ayers the opportunity to go in untouched.
With a knee, Sean Coleman, who was taken off the field earlier, is in. 2nd down, 16. Isaiah Crowell galloping and being chased. Davis had an angle on him, and Crowell still chased by Davis and belted down at the 4. Hit 67-yard run. Atkinson. Oh, look at him dig for the touchdown. He is son of the old Raider.
The Browns fans were so hungry for a win, and they finally got one. They celebrated. They really enjoyed it. Wow, what a mistake here.
Oh, Hamilton's got to take it out now as it bounces and flutters, and then he is drilled on the play.
That's the blitz again.
Toussaint with a block. Oh, and then they let him get by. Shazier is blocked. Oh, they've got him. It's Pryor. Knocked out of bounds.
Well, they got Artie Burns. Remember, Artie Burns tried to pick one off earlier. Really good call there by Hugh Jackson going after the rookie corner with a double move.
Griffin. Crowell. To the 3. Did he fumble the ball?
He fumbled
it looks
football.
like he did.
They put the ball on the ground in that situation. Ball clearly out.
Steelers with 4 in the secondary. That's caught. Nice throw. Atkinson, who has a 1-yard touchdown run today, keeps his footing and staggers ahead. RG3 will take it himself. Barnes with the block, and Thomas with the block, and he cuts the corner. And James here pushes him out of bounds and into our parabolic Mike guy over blitz. Thomas a block at the left tackle. Nice catch. Caught by Hawkins. Pryor the block. Thomas a block. Wow. Grabbed by Shazier. What a play defensively by Pittsburgh. 34-yard try. And put right through by Cody Parkey.
Every 3rd down, they have brought pressure.
Landry Jones with a 3rd and 5, and he's got the wobbly pass caught by Kobe Hamilton. Nickel secondary for the Cleveland Browns. Landry Jones. Got him! Steelers down by 3. And 3 to go. Landry Jones. It's caught! Pittsburgh wins! Kobe Hamilton! 26-yard touchdown throw. Landry Jones. And the Steelers finish the season with 11 wins and 7 in a row. Wow! In overtime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers over the Cleveland Browns.